I really think that there's a bet to make in the West. I get it on Oklahoma City. Talented team. But did you notice that they've gone from minus 150 to minus like 130, 135 in the last couple of days? People are taking pokes on two teams, LA, Golden State, to win the West, to make the finals. We've seen the Laker number come down. I see a book at 5-1, and I see a Warrior price at plus 550. Now, the Nuggets have floated out, understandably. Jamal Murray's not healthy, and they just fired their coach, Mike Malone. So the Nuggets are double digits now, like 10, 11, 12-1. And the Clippers are out to 17. But just understand, we've seen some money last few days on the Lakers and the Warriors to come out of the West.
That makes perfect sense, though, because at this point in the game, who's coming in and saying, I'm betting the Thunder to win the West? If they liked the Thunder, if they believed in them, they were already going to do it. They were going to do it before they were the odds-on favorite many, many months ago. And so now you're looking down the board, okay, this team that doesn't have a ton of experience, who's going to be the one that comes out of the West? If we're not buying them, if they're odds-on, that means we've got some value on these other teams. So which team is it going to be that steps up? Is it going to be the Lakers, Warriors, Nuggets, as you mentioned? The really interesting part to me is we've got a couple of playoff teams in the West that decided their best course of action was to fire their head coach recently. One more recent with Denver, but you also have to throw Memphis into that conversation. And some books are saying, yeah, you know what? The Nuggets plus 750 to win the West, and some are saying, nah, plus 1,200. You don't see that as the regular season is winding down, where you'll have the same team where they have that much of a disagreement on a couple of public books here on one team. Are you bet on or bet against when it comes to firing a coach here at the very end?
Don't usually love it. I think direction's important in sports, believe it or not. So I am not going to bet $1 on Denver. Not going to happen. I'm probably going to light that Grizzlies ticket on fire really soon. That's a bet that I made. I bet them. I thought they were going to get Jimmy, and we've talked about it on the show. Like, look, we're going to make bets that lose. We're going to do it all the time. I bet them 10-1 when I was told that, Jimmy was live to go to Memphis and get traded there. So he ends up going to Golden State. Bet them to win the West. So I have two tickets. I've got a Memphis ticket that won't win and a Golden State price that's very nice at 20-1, right around Valentine's Day. And then they just got scorching hot when Jimmy entered the fray. I'm not going to bet Denver, though. I don't want to bet a team that doesn't have a coach. And I have no idea what you're going to get from Jamal Murray. If you tell me he's 80, 90%, cool. But I don't believe it. And I haven't heard that yet. So that's not something I'm interested in. You know what else is very fun? We just talked about the two teams the market is betting. Lakers to win the West, Warriors to win the West. That's the first round matchup right now. Lakers are the 3. Golden State's the 6. So it's interesting, is it not, that those are the two teams that are basically both on line 2. They play in the first round, but they're also on the other side of the bracket away from Oklahoma City. So obviously OKC's the 1. They wouldn't see LA or Golden State until the Western Conference Finals.
It's fascinating because the most likely scenario is that these standings, as we sit here on Friday morning, are going to be different than when the season wraps up on Sunday night. That's just probably going to happen because the Lakers have the 3, as you mentioned. Denver's 1 game back, but so are the Clippers. So the Clippers are right there. And then if you go to the 6, we know, okay, after the 6 is when you're in the play-in territory. It's Memphis. And then you've got Golden State and Minnesota. They're all tied for the 6, all of these teams. So one of the 3 is going to avoid the play-in, and then a couple of them are going to have to deal with it. Some really good players. Would you like to go against Steph? Would you like to go against Ant-Man in the play-in? Like, I can't believe those teams are going to be there. But the West has that sort of depth.